It's Wednesday. It is the 28th of December, and we have some rain in the forecast, which of course is unusual this time of year. Let's get right to it. It is a first alert weather day for this afternoon and tonight. That rain will start to mix with some snow, mostly after 5 p.m. for Metro Denver, and then it's going to be all snow by late evening into the overnight hours. The heaviest accumulation south and southwest of Denver, Castle Rock, over to Conifer, up to Evergreen. Those are the areas that will get hit with the heaviest snow from this. It's not going to last long, but it's going to really be coming down there for a little while, and that's why we think we'll get some decent accumulation numbers out of this. Here's the first alert futurecast. You can see the snow across the mountains into the afternoon, and then rain initially in Denver, followed by snow. You can see that snow overnight tonight, and then by daybreak tomorrow, most of the snow should be out here on the eastern plains, where of course it's very welcomed. We always love the moisture out east. That will eventually end by the end of the day tomorrow. We'll be mostly dry across the state tomorrow night before more snow comes back to the mountains for Friday and the weekend. Winter storm warning, speaking of the mountains down to the southwest. This is probably where we'll see the highest snow amounts in the state, 1 to 2 feet for Wolf Creek Pass, and some of the higher peaks around Durango and Telluride, and then 10 to 20 inches on Compagre Plateau, 10 to 20 up around the Grand and Battlement Mesas as well. And then farther to the east and north of there, 6 to 12 are for the mountains around Crested Butte, Aspen, and Vail, 2 to 6, Highway 13, Meeker, up to US 40, Craig, over to Steamboat, probably a little bit more up on Steamboat's Mount Warner. And then this is new early today, winter weather advisory until 8 a.m. tomorrow for the south and southwest sides of town. Highway 285 above Conifer, Interstate 70 above Genesee, I-25 south of Lincoln, from Lone Tree down to Castle Rock. All those areas under that winter weather advisory, and you can see why. Those areas shaded in purple, that's where we could get more than a half a foot of snow. Meanwhile, if you're on the northeast side of town, you're not going to get nearly as much. The airport will be lucky to get 1 to 3 inches, and up around Fort Collins, Living in Greeley, you're almost guaranteed to get under 2 inches of snow. Now, you can see why it's going to be rain at first. Temperatures are mild today, reach up into the lower 50s. Southeast Colorado could have a 60 or 2, 20s and 30s in the mountains, and then tomorrow the whole state cools down, but nothing like what we had a week ago. Highs in the 30s for tomorrow, close to 40. We'll get up to about 41 on Friday, 45 for the final day of the year on Saturday. It'll be chilly as we ring in the new year Saturday night, but no snow Saturday night like we had on New Year's Eve last year. And then on Sunday, that's when the snow gets here. It gets here about 24 hours later than it did last year. We'll get the snow mostly Sunday night into Monday morning, and next week looks chilly with highs in the 30s most days. Don't forget, we have your latest forecast on the stream every 10 minutes, CBS News Colorado.